You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
So here's what's been making waves in Garland, Texas lately. A really disturbing case that involves a deadly motel shooting, multiple robberies, and 3 men now facing capital murder charges. Back in June, police were called to a Motel 6 off LBJ Freeway in Garland around 5 a.m. They found 48-year-old Santiago Lopez Morales from Las Vegas with a gunshot wound. He was taken to the hospital but unfortunately didn't survive. The events that led to this moment weren't random. They were part of something much darker. According to Garland police, this whole thing traces back to an earlier robbery that morning at another motel nearby. A woman told Morales she'd been robbed by a group of men pretending to meet up for a prostitution-related setup. Morales decided to intervene. He reached out to the suspects himself, posing as a sex worker, and arranged a meeting at the Motel 6, probably trying to confront them. Surveillance video shows how it all went down. Several cars, including a gray Acura and a Toyota sedan, pulled into the parking lot. Around 5:13 a.m., Morales, dressed like a security guard and armed, confronted one of the suspects, who came knocking at the motel room door. The two began wrestling, and soon others got involved. One man from the Acura pulled a gun and shot Morales during the scuffle. He collapsed, and was later seen bleeding heavily, while the suspects fled the scene in their cars. By the time police arrived minutes later, it was too late. What makes this even worse? Investigators later connected the suspects to a separate robbery that had occurred just hours earlier. A woman at the Deluxe Inn on Leon Road said 2 Hispanic males forced their way into her room, held her at gunpoint, and robbed and assaulted her. Surveillance confirmed the same vehicles were used in both incidents. Eventually, 3 suspects were identified and arrested: Yosguar Aponte Jimenez, Jesus de Nazareth Beloran Guzman, and Jose Luis Trevino Cruz. All 3 are undocumented migrants, and are now in Dallas County Jail, held without bond due to immigration holds. According to police, these men admitted to committing over 25 similar robberies, mainly targeting sex workers, because they believed the victims would be less likely to report the crimes. It's horrifying, really. What started as one act of violence unraveled into a larger pattern of predatory behavior. Now each of the men faces serious charges including capital murder, aggravated robbery, and indecent assault. The investigation is still ongoing, and anyone with more information is being encouraged to contact Garland PD. Stay subscribed for more videos.